it seems Leo we have few people, and maybe because it's weekend, tungine wako maofisini, so they can't really show up. So today's topic is about our weekly recap. So we're simply just going to look at the trades that we forecasted last weekend, and we try to see how accurate we are and how successful we are when we open those trades. And so without any further ado, I just want to remind you guys in just educational purpose. It's not intended to do any sort of signal providing service. So yeah, let's begin. So, well, if you recall my last weekly analysis, which I hope you watch it on YouTube, I was very, very clear about not trading GBP because of the Thursday GBP referendum. No, not referendum, but they had a bit of a talk that it was a deadline on Thursday. But funny enough, they extended it until next year, January, I think 31st. So clearly, if a GBP trader, you're going to face a lot of volatility and uncertainty, so don't trade it. So we can look at headlines. If you look at the headlines of this week, simply looking at, they say billions worth of sterling bets to expire worthless after president passes. So the bond trade of the year may be back, all thanks to the Fed. Pound investors' biggest fear on Snap UK election is in Jeremy Corbyn. Magic internet money may be too volatile to attain gold status. So simply you can literally look, GBP has been on the headlines for some time now, and so it's something that I really emphasize to people. Don't trade any sort of GBP trade because you're gonna have a lot of volatility to it. And economics wise, the market is still very strong. You see the US market is doing extremely well. Hence, the stock market is doing all-time highs again. And that provides a bit of uncertainty in trading gold. Because on the long run, we want to see gold going further higher than 1,500 price range. But it's still holding around those areas. But don't worry, guys. We're going to look at everything on the charts, and then I'm going to give you the last few minutes to ask any questions. So commencing to our charts. So this is my trading view, and this is where I like to post my analysis. Now, if you tend to miss out any sort of analysis, you can just follow me on my trading view account. Mimi ni Edgar Masawe, and I joined this site 3 years ago. And as I say, I've been trading for some time now. So last week, the beginning of the week, actually, I emphasized on like 4 trades that I thought were really, really good trades. And some I posted them, some I didn't post them. But let's see how successful those trades are. Are you guys following? Hello?
Yes, okay.
All right. Cheers. So first trade was GBP, no, not GBP. So it started from 25th October. 25th October, I was saying, guys, let's buy USD Mexican peso. Simply because I was, it was a very small buy, but I also saw some sort of selling opportunity around those areas, and I said we should buy USD Mexican for a short time trade. And let's look what actually happened on USD Mexican. And yes, we're still in profit, but we're still on that break-even level. As you can see on the chart on the screen here, simply we're still struggling on those areas, and like you can see the marker here. We bought it around those areas, and the price starting to show some legs support level. It's trying to tell us something might happen on the upside, and if it reaches this area, this would be a good point to sell the USD Mexican peso. So next will be the next rate will be we looked at euro JPY, and we wanted to short euro JPY. And most of you guys might notice that I like to trade trends. So that's my very simple strategy I like to use. It's just simply price action, guys. And so euro JPY trade was all about trading the trend. And after saying that, I wanted to short it around those areas, as you can see, and I was using stochastic as another convincing confluencing variable on shorting euro JPY. So as you can see here, let me draw for you guys. This area, this was our shorting area, and we wanted to short that trade. And let's look what actually happened on euro JPY. Let's look. So it's still at the break even. You can see here simply the price hasn't got anywhere. It's still on the red. So you've not made any sort of profit or losses, but you're still like holding the trade. And simply we are waiting for the price to go further down to those areas. And probably here we could see a potential bounce back around say 117.67 price. Next trade would be was Euro GBP, and I've been trading Euro GBP for like 2 months now, and it's one of those market selection trade of the month, and I've been shorting it every single day. Short Euro GBP. I've been singing to you guys, you should short Euro GBP. It provides really good strong long-term trade that you could make some considerable returns from Euro GBP. And let's look what actually happened on that short trade that we took on Euro GBP. So you can clearly see we shorted around those areas, and the price hasn't reached that far down, but it's still going in the right direction that we wanted to short that Euro GBP. So as I said earlier, until now on Euro GBP, we're neither on profit or loss, no losses. So we're simply holding that trade until further due. Next trade was USD Turkish Lira, and this trade was very, very interesting. I say sell USD try 4 hours trade on 4 hours time frame, as you can see here. Let's look what happened, and we're looking at the euro risk reward ratio of 1.97. That's simply 2 risk reward, so you're risking 1 to get 2. And yeah, let's look what actually happened. And USD Turkish Lira was a profitable, good trade. As you can see, we haven't reached our take profit yet, but we are hoping that the price will get to that level. And we're hoping the price to get to that level down there and probably start showing some sort of bounce back. But that's not our main concern. Our main concern is to see the profit hitting the take profit there, and us hitting those target profits. So our risk reward ratio is 1.97. As I said, we looked at other 3 trades before. All of them are still on break even, so we've not made any profits, only losses, but we're simply on a profit right now on USD Turkish Lira. So that's how trading is simply. It's not about how much profit you make, but it's how much return you're making based on your risk management and the risk reward ratios, and also position sizing. So next trade was WTI. So for WTI, we wanted to buy WTI, but we said there was a bit of a pullback is going to happen on WTI, and let's see what happens. So this is what we said. There was a bit of exhaustion here, and we saw that the probability of price to come back here on this new support area and a bit of a bounce back to the top. That was our ultimate strategy on trading WTI. So we thought that would be a great entry point. So let's see what happened on WTI. Yes, WTI, you're in profit. As you can see, guys, we bought it around those areas, and the price went exactly at that area and started forming an uptrend. So, guys, simply on your trading, this is what I like about trading. You just have that researched decision making. I would say like an informed decision. You don't want to be sort of trader who's not prepared before the week and you just jump on the charts. So preparing yourself before the week starts is really important, and this is what we expect. This is what we expected, and you can see some profitable returns. Because why I'm saying profitable returns, which are significant, because trading WTI, it provides us really good returns in terms of points, not pips. So a small move in oil has huge profit potential. So yeah. Next trade was the next trade was Aussie dollar USD, and let's see what happened. So we're simply trading, we are shorting Aussie dollar USD, and what I said was resistance levels confirmed, the tendency was downtrend, the fundamentals, it was interest differential. And let's see what actually happened. And the price, we made a loss. We made a loss on Aussie dollar USD. As you can see here, guys, the price went all to the roof. And yeah, unfortunately, we made a loss on Aussie dollar. So we closed the week with a loss on Australian USD. And unfortunately, that was the only net loss trade for the week. Now, remember, guys, if you're using the strategy of risk reward, like every trade you take is 1:2 at minimum, this will be a problem because we made two profit trades, WTI. What else was that? WTI and USD Turkish lira. So simply we made 4 and then we lost 1. So if you minus that, you have a net profit of 3. Now it depends with the position sizing on those trades. If you're trading, let's say, a mini lot or micro lot, that at the end of the day you have substantial returns, and that's what trading is about: understanding the position sizing, understanding the risk management. So I would like to conclude, we had a really interesting week. It just was a bit slow. And to explain for Aussie dollar USD, I think the reason for this is because of interest differential. Now, on Wednesday, the Fed decided to drop they had interest rate cut, so that created a less interest differential between Aussie dollar and USD. So onwards, in terms of shorting Aussie dollar USD, is no longer an interesting trade to take. So I'll keep that as a notice. And yeah. So guys, welcome for your questions. And please, before any question, just go and follow us on TradingView. Just type my name there, Edgar Masao. You find me in there, or just go to you can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, and yeah, push a like button if you like anything in there. Comment as well, and yeah. So questions, guys. Mna maswali?
Hapo tulikuwa nataka tuulize kwa mfano hapo ukitaka kujua uelekeo wa soko, kwa mfano sijaona ukiangalia USD CHF.
Euro USD, sorry?
USD CHF.
USD CHF. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
What's the question?
Okay, sasa kwa hapo ilipofikia, okay, nilikuwa nataka nijue uelekeo wake. This is a downtrend.
Well, I won't say it's a downtrend. I think there's some sort of reversal is about to happen. So what you see right now on USDTF is some sort of consolidation. You understand what consolidation means, right?
Yes.
So when the market is reaching its full exhaustion, there's a bit of consolidation, and there's a high probability of seeing some sort of reversal. And I think USDTF is struggling to keep up with the bullishness. There's a bit of less bullishness happening in the market right now, so to speak. So as you can see here, we had a bit of consolidation for some time, and I won't say it's a bullish trend or bearish trend for now, but there's a high probability on the long run to see it going south. Yeah. So yeah, I hope I answered your question. Swali lingine.
Okay. Kwenye upande wa pulsation hapo naona blazo uko vizuri sana. Nilikuwa nataka nijue labda wanaosema kwamba kutumia Fibonacci retracement inasaidiaje?
Yeah, that's a good question. Fibonacci helps you to capture trends at the right area of retracement. Retracement means when you trade anything, stock markets, commodities, derivatives, kama hizi, any market all the time has to go back to its mean reversion principle. Mean reversion in kwamba price, whatever goes forward must come back in one way or another, umeona? And inatengeneza kitu kama zigzag, umeona? Kwa mfano, follow me here carefully. Unaona hii area?
Yes.
You can see there was a bit of uptrend going on. Unaona hii?
Yes.
Now this uptrend is very good uptrend, but as a trader you want to make sure kwamba I want to capture it at the right moment. Sawa? Unataka ku capture trend maeneo ya huku juu. Unaona? This is very poor trend. Now the only tool that you can use is a Fibonacci. Now how do you use Fibonacci? Fibonacci helps us like this. Now, how I trade to make the first kissing point, the second kissing point. I'm going to look for the third kissing point. So I want to make sure where can I go and buy USDTF. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw Fibonacci. Follow me carefully here. Pack up. So let me go to 4 hours and I have a very clear view. Okay, so this is 4 hours, yeah. Okay, wait, all right, so screen is a bit messy. Okay. All right, so what do we have here? We have a very good uptrend, and we want to capture that retracement. Now, the only way to capture that retracement is by using Fibonacci. Now, Fibonacci inatupa maeneo ya hapa. Do you see my mouse?
Yes, I see.
You see this area I'm trying to pin out here?
Yes.
This area inakupa 50% retracement. This is the area that we're supposed to go and buy USDTF. You see that? So that's simply how is Fibonacci on trends, and it's very easy and it's very intuitive. More, the next trade will be even here. And to capture all these moves, you have to use Fibonacci. So because you want to make sure yes, there's confluency, because the first thing you did was to draw a line. You had the first kissing point here, second kissing point. Now you want to make sure where is going to be my third kissing point. The third kissing point is right here. But here is also a good area to buy because we broke through that resistance, turning support, and here we bought it and then we rolled it all the way up. And if you miss this trade, it's not a problem because you could capture it here as well. Let's see if Fibonacci gets the idea on that manner. So if I use the Fibonacci here, then I stretch it all the way up to there. You can clearly see hii area imegusa around 61%. Do you see this area?
Yes.
This is where I'm going to buy USD CHF using Fibonacci and trend following strategy. Well, I hope I answered your question, man.
Okay.
Next question, guys.
Hapo kwenye hii hapo si kama channel hiyo.
EPO.
Hii zone ambayo umeicholea hapo naona kama ilikuwa kama iko ikigusa ikaenda juu ikigusa ikaenda ilirudi kaje kali test.
Sorry, rudia.
Kuna hiyo ulioicholea sasa hizi hiyo. Si ushaiona hiyo?
I see that.
I see, ikigusa ikaja ikazama hapa ikalitest. Ilikuwa natarajia ngoma ije ishuke hapa. Ndio hivyo?
Yeah.
Ndio matarajio yetu.
Exactly. So that is a very good sign of reverse. Kama nilikuwa naongea mwanzoni kwenye USD CHF, kama unakumbuka. Sawa. I was saying combat reverse is about to happen because there's a bit of exhaustion in the market. We had a very good uptrend, which was a very good, you can see it here. No.
Yes.
So that was a very good sweet uptrend we had. Now price ikatoboa, ikarudi ika pull back, ika retest this area. Now this is where we're going to initiate our short. But where would the price go next? The price will go next, I think, around those areas. This is what you will see on the price. I think the price will do this. If allow me to draw a line here, you had the first kissing point hapa, the second kissing point as a support line. So the price itakuja hapa, you're going to see some sort of support area. Kama price ndio kufanya hivi. Umeona? Then all you want to do is to wait for that breakout. You understand me?
Yeah. Hapo juu kwenye analysis niko naona kama kuna triangle hii hapa. It means kama ni kuna zone hapa unaweza tukacholea hivi kama ni triangle fulani ambayo market ilienda imeshuka imeenda.
Exactly.
It means kama kitu kama hiki.
Yeah. That's very good spy spotting opportunity. I like that. That's really good. So, as you say, the thing about trading is everyone has the way they see things. Because patterns, there are thousands of patterns, and they all show us opportunities. Now, this we call something is called a wedge. The price itakuja hapa. I was explaining the bit of consolidation. This is what consolidation look like. Inafanya hivi, unaona? Ina squeeze, ina create some sort of a pressure. Umeona? That's what I'm saying. A good trader, what he'll do is ataweka a sell stop to wait for that breakout hapa chini. You understand me?
Yes.
So yeah, that's what like price imekuwa for some time inafanya hivi.
Okay.
All right. So I hope tumemaliza. It was a very short session. We just want to recap on the market and just try to see where we are heading and where we are, where we are as traders. So I hope you grasp something, Mr. Sanga, right? Hello?
Okay. Yes, I listen.
So anyways, good luck with the trading. Tomorrow I'm going to post market analysis. So please feel free to join us. No, not here, but I'll post it on YouTube. So feel free to go to YouTube and follow us and learn a lot.
Username of YouTube, please.
Inaitwa Bongo Forex YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, hapa. Umeka? Ilete sasa, yeke hapa kibarazani. Iko hapo kibarazani kwenye ile sala. Poa. Asante. Mungu anaingia kwa. Na kwa